So what's up, family? Thank y'all so much for tuning into the Leo Kisses channel. I am your girl Kesia, and if you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you do not miss any more uploads, okay? So in the last video, I told you guys I was going to be doing new things in the channel. I wanted to bring some new content to the channel. So I'm going to be doing like Throwback Thursdays and also Talk It Up Tuesdays. If you've already missed the first Talk It Up Tuesday, I'm going to put a card so y'all can go up there and check that video out like right now. And this is going to be the first Throwback Thursday. Now, Throwback Thursdays, I'm going to upload a video in which I pick a category, or you guys can pick a category, and we'll talk about 5 things pertaining to that category, you know, to just remind us of the good old days. So for this first Throwback Thursday, I have decided to do comedy movies that just like had me just tripping the first time I saw them, hilarious, like just crying out laughing, like rolling. Okay, I'm goofy, I like to laugh anyway, so it's not that hard to make me laugh. There were so many movies to choose from, I decided that I would do volumes. So getting right into it, this is the first Throwback Thursday, volume 1, comedy movies. All right, so I could not put these videos into like, you know, 1 to 5 or 5 to 1, but I am going to try to like do my best. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with saying number 5, Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins. That is one of the funniest movies I have ever seen, y'all. So if you have not seen Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins, go check it out. It has Martin Lawrence in it. It has Cedric the Entertainer in it. Monique is in the movie. Mike Epps is in the movie. And that's just to name a few, but those are like, those 4 together, that's a movie by itself. There are a lot of other popular actors and actresses in the movie as well, but you guys need to check it out. I'm not going to tell you what it's about, but hit it up. Now, coming in at number 4 is Pineapple Express. Okay, this movie is hilarious as hell. Like, go check it out. I'm sure it's age limit on that movie, so you know, make sure, you know, if you're not of age, make sure you get permission from your parents if you haven't seen it. But Pineapple Express is a very funny movie. It has Seth Rogen in it. James Franco is in that movie. Rosie Perez, Craig Robinson, just to name a few people. That's just to name a few of the people, but it's a very funny movie. You will laugh from the beginning to the end. Y'all know Seth Rogen, he is funny anyway. And I'm sure you guys know James Franco. He can play like serious roles to funny roles, so make sure y'all go check it out. Now, coming in at number 3 is going to be the movie Superbad. Okay? Now, when I came across this movie, I was getting like some $5 movies out of the big Walmart thing that sits back there in electronics. It's got like all kind of movies for $5. We just happened to, you know, pick it up just to see what it was about. It had, I think, like 3 other, it was like 3 movies that came all in one for $5. Super cheap. Seth Rogen, he's in that movie as well. Jonah Hill, Michael Cera, and Christopher Mintz-Plasse, I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure how you say his name. With a lot of those types of movies, you will find a lot of the same comedians in them, and they play their roles well. Like, I'm talking about stomach hurting, and I'm not gonna tell y'all nothing about them. I'm just gonna name them. Y'all go check them out on your own time. I'm gonna run them by you real quick. So, Superbad, super hilarious. Check it out. Now, coming in at number 2 is a super funny movie. Like, I know I'm saying that for like all the other ones, because they all are funny movies, no doubt about that, but this movie, I can still remember so much of it. Like, you know, a few of the other movies, there are certain scenes I probably forgot about, so if I watch them again, you know, I could just laugh all over at them. But this movie is so hilarious. I still know a lot of the scenes. Coming in at number 2 is gonna be Step Brothers. Y'all, I'm sure y'all already like, I'm sure y'all like, oh yeah, I seen the movie. Hilarious. The main stars of the movie is Will Ferrell and John Riley. I think it's Riley. Yeah, it's probably John Riley. They are the 2 characters, the 2 main stars of the movie who play as Step Brothers. Hilarious movie. And I'm like I told y'all, I'm goofy as hell, and they just doing stupid stuff. Like, if stupidity is your type of humor, I've grown a lot, I've matured a lot. So there are things, you know, there are certain movies that I watch now that are not as funny as they were then. Not because I've seen them several times, but you know, my sense of humor has changed. But that is just one stupid funny movie, so y'all go check it out. Step Brothers. Okay. And my number 1 spot goes to a classic. It just goes to a classic. It goes to a classic. Coming in at number 1 is Friday. It's Friday. Like, what else could it be? What else could it be? Friday is a hilarious movie. I don't have to tell y'all about it. And y'all know there's a Friday, there's a next Friday, there's a Friday after next. So, you know, there's basically 3 versions of Friday. They've been on Netflix. I mean, I think Friday after next used to come on BET like every Christmas. So I know you guys are familiar with all 3 of these movies. Super funny movie. The first Friday came out in 1995, and it is still hilarious to this day. About to be 2020. Y'all know. Y'all already know this. Y'all know Ice Cube was one of the producers for the movies. He starred in the movies along with Chris Tucker in the first one, and then along with Mike Epps in the second and third one. And I really don't even know which one is my favorite. I just can't decide which one would be my favorite. The one that I feel like laugh all the time at is Friday After Next. To me, it may be the most funniest, but of course the original, you know what I'm saying, when people be making the second and the third, can you really get any better than the first one? But I have to say that all the Fridays were just, you know, basically equally funny. And if you have not seen them, you better go see them. Like, catch up to the time, okay? So these were my 5 throwback comedy movies, volume 1. And I'm going to probably do a volume 2 somewhere down the line. But for next Thursday, we're not going to do movies. I want you guys to, you know, get active on this channel. I want y'all to comment below if you have any throwback Thursday ideas, categories that we can talk about. Also, let me know in the comment section which one of these are your favorite movies. And if none of these were your favorite movie, then tell me below what was your favorite movie so that we can discuss it in volume 2 or volume 3. Like this video if you have seen any of the movies that I mentioned in this video. Thank y'all so much for your time, and your girl loves you. Peace.